beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Naza Talks, and I'm here again with yet another exciting video. Well, I don't know if this video is an exciting video, but it's a very educative video. And please, I need you to watch till the end of this video because it is worth it. If you're a returning subscriber, hi, thank you for coming back. It means a lot. And if you're new here, hello, this is my channel Naza Talks, where we talk about everything and anything. On today's episode of Naza Talks, we will be talking politics. Yeah, well, not really politics, voting and why we should vote. That is what we'll be talking about. So please, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share with your friends. Thank you so much. I'll be listing out a few things for you people, so I'll have to be taking out my head and bringing it up from time to time, so sorry for that. If you also hear any background noise, please, I'm also very sorry for that. I would also be keeping them here so that you would also see what I am saying and it doesn't look like I am fabricating news and bringing it to this place to say rubbish. Anyways, back to the main issue at hand. But before we talk about the issue, or before I talk about the issue, let me list out my facts. Like I said, I did my own research and I hope you just listen out to me. In 1999, fuel used to go for 21 naira 85 kobo, and that was what it was till it was around 85 naira, 89 naira, 90 naira. Just it was a fixed something. At least then you could go out and know you get fuel for as low as that. And till 2010, when Goodluck Jonathan removed the subsidy from fuel, and when he did that, that was when he became the president of Nigeria. The fuel range went from that price to 111 naira per liter, which honestly speaking wasn't really that bad. But right now, in the year 2022, fuel has gone so high to as high as 165 to almost 200, even up to 180. Some people sell fuel at 200 per liter. Some people, like, it's not even like a very fixed price right now. That is even if you see the fuel to get out there. Now, in 1999 too, dollar used to go as low as 21 naira 85 kobo to a dollar, and it kept going that way. 21 naira, 30 naira, 50 naira, 100 naira, 120 naira, 150 to a dollar. And in 2015, it went as high as 300 naira to a dollar. That is what people bought dollar for. And then we thought, oh my god, it was a lot. Now in the year 2022, we buy dollar for 700 naira. That is what we buy dollar for right now in the year 2022. Okay, let's also keep going. In 1999, people used to buy a bag of rice for as low as 2,500 naira. That means even a poor man, anybody could eat rice, and it was even foreign rice. So now in the year 2022, We are buying rice, Nigerian rice, our own rice. We made this rice ourselves. We didn't import, we didn't have to pay importation fee, we didn't have to pay anything, clearing, all that. No, we are buying our own rice for close to 36,000 naira for a bag of rice in Nigeria right now. My people, there is problem. Like I was still saying, before, in Nigeria, if an individual had 1,000 naira, the person could comfortably go out of their house and come back to their house and might even still have change, depending, no matter how the location is. I'm going to use Abuja for an example. 1,000 naira could lead you. You could get buses and along from a location to a different location for as low as 100 naira, 150. Pure water used to go for 5 naira for one, but now in the year 2022, pure water is going for 20 naira and 30 naira, one pure water. I don't even think there's any place in Nigeria that they sell a bag of pure water for 100 naira anymore. These are some facts that are out there, visible. Before, an average man could have 50,000 naira in their account and it will be enough for the whole month if this person plans themselves well. But now, that's your 50,000 naira. There's a way you will do. In 1 week, you will not see it again. Nowhere. It will just be air. You will come out of it. In short, now, you come out, you just open your door, and then that's it. 10K has in the air. You don't know how. That is how bad things are now in the society. Before, you could go out, stay out late, safe. You know that you are safe. But now, hey God, there is kidnapping, there are people killing, people beheading, all sort of things are happening out there in the society. There is no safe place. You still say that you stay in your house. Problem. You can't even travel interstates right now because of the whole flood and everything. So our roads have become worse. We don't even have a dam. Basically, Nigeria is shutting down. It has also been listed amongst the worst countries in the world. Nigeria we have finally made it to the list of worst countries. We are bad, they say we are fraudulent people. They've called us criminals, corrupt, name it. They've called it to us without any remorse whatsoever. That is how bad Nigeria is as of this time. Before, universities, people were like, oh, Nigerian universities used to be the best out of the best, 10 out of 10. But every day, a lot of Nigerians are leaving this country. Me, if I have the opportunity, if God give me opportunity, I'm going to Japan, this country. But that aside, as I was saying, since I'm still in this country, I have no other choice. A minimum of 10 to 20 people leave this country almost every day in search of greener pasture. That means Nigeria that is green no get greener pasture again. My dear people, these are just little facts. I don't want to waste your time. I just want you to know these facts. Now, I'm not trying to insult anybody, but we can all agree that we have failed as a nation. Nigeria. This country used to be such a beautiful country. People used to come here for tourism and a lot, but you can't travel anywhere now. You can't do anything because of the rate of insecurity out there. We have like a lot of things. There are just a lot out there that we cannot just wrap our heads around happening in this same country. But yet again, God has given us a chance to do the right thing. And please, 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 we have to do the right thing. And yes, a lot of people out there are like, oh yes, I know who I'm going to vote for. But please make sure you are voting for the right person. Don't go and vote for a party because you feel that the party is better. Don't go and vote for an individual. Go and vote right. Vote right for the right individual out there. We did it and we can do it again. We have the opportunity to vote now, and this is the perfect time. If we don't get it this time, Nigeria is going to we are going to be wiped away from the surface of earth. Like, Nigeria is going to be one of those countries that will be passerby countries. If not, I believe personally, if not because of how much our entertainment has gone, maybe by now they would have even closed down Nigeria completely. There is nothing working in this country right now, and we shouldn't be this way. We should have gone far. This country is supposed to have gone very, very far. So with this all said, I know most of you already know that who you want to vote for. You people already know the good and the best candidates to vote for. Well, I'm not calling anybody's name. I'm not calling anybody's name, but we all know who we should be voting for. Anyways, yes, we know who we are supposed to be voting for, but if there are 100 Nigerians here in the country, let me use a statistics of 100 Nigerians, there are just 40 Nigerians who are willing to vote. The other 60, 20 are the market women out there. They don't even want, they just are just there. Most of them don't want to do anything. The other ones are afraid to come out and vote because they feel like, oh, what if we come out and there's violence, people start shooting gun, and then I die for Nigeria. But then you forget that there are some people who were out there on the streets for days protesting for this country, being killed out there for this same country of ours. The other ones, they don't even want to hear at all. So we need to do a lot of things. We need to go out there wherever you are. Like, it should be something that should be in our mouth at every second. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you should be telling everybody around you, we need to vote. You need to tell people how bad the country is, the after effects of what is happening in this country, how it's going to affect us and all that. Because if it's going to affect us, if we get it wrong again, oh my dear, it's going to really affect us. So we are supposed to be out there talking to the market women, talking to these people that feel like, oh, I cannot vote because like they might be touts out there. The touts are us youths too. What are we talking about? If we start now to explain to these people that you people cannot go out and stout too, these people that are telling people to go out and start, their children are not in this country. They don't have family members. It's us that are going to suffer it. So they too will understand because they have no knowledge. We just condemn all of them and say, yes, they are touts, they are spoiling the things, they are the ones that are going to spoil the country, they are the ones that are going to make us, we are not going to vote. You can't blame them when you've not given them another reason, when you've not explained things to them. You see them, you have to gather them. You're in a community, anywhere you are, you have to explain to people why they have to come out and vote. Because the amount of people that don't vote is what will be used to rig, not the amount of people that have voted. You say, oh, at the end of the day, they will rig the election. If they rig the election, it's because you did not come and vote. They have already done a census of how many people that are in this country, and they've brought out that amount of paper. Now, all of you that did not come and vote, they're not going to throw away the paper. They will use it and put for themselves. And that is how another wrong leader will be put in this country again. And trust me, the aftermath, hey God, if you see what will happen, if you do your research well and see what will happen to this country, you self, you'll be afraid. So please, 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 we have to come out. We have to vote. We have to tell our mommies. We have to tell our daddies. We have to tell our uncles, our aunties, our siblings are of age to vote. We have to tell people. The bike man, you are going to enter his Okada, you have to explain to him that he has to come and vote. The keke man, you are going to enter his keke, you have to explain to him. The downfall you're entering, you have to explain to them, everybody around you. Any opportunity you get, this is the time. There are no more opportunities. Like, this country is blessed. We have a lot of things going on for us, but nothing at this time, because everything is grounded. Every day you wake up to hear another bad news. It's become so bad that even when you hear bad news now, most people don't even react as much as they used to bad news anymore, because we've just heard a lot. And if we don't do it right, we can never do it. And I personally believe that we are going to do it right if we come out and vote. So people, if you have stayed till this time in this video and you have not subscribed, you have not liked, you have not comment, I don't know what you are doing. I don't know why you are doing what you are doing, but stop it. Do you understand? Go now, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, also like and comment. So as I was saying before I cut myself short to talk about my channel, please, we need to vote. We need to talk to people. We need to tell everyone around us to vote. We have to create awareness why people should come out and vote, and we should also try our best to make the election a very peaceful one. We need to make research on people. So when you're telling people who to vote for, you research. You tell them, see, look at doing Atiku's regime, this is what happened, and this is why you should vote for him if you are voting for Atiku. During Tinubu's regime, this is all he did, and this is why you should vote for him if you are voting for him. If you are voting for Obi, just go and tell them, just like explain to them, oh, this person is who you are supposed to vote for. Go and vote for Obi, oh. Go and vote for Obi, oh. That is what you should do. I'm not calling anybody's name that you should vote for anybody, oh, but you understand my point, and give them reasons, and try to tell them that, see, if all of us come out to vote, who are the touts they are now going to come and use to rig the election? Because everybody will be there voting peacefully. I'm sure there is no way, if all of us come out to vote, there won't be a peaceful this thing. You're in a taxi anywhere, you can talk to them. I entered a taxi one day and this man kept telling me that he wasn't going to vote, that even if he votes, that the people that are going to be the president are going to be the president, that his vote doesn't count. And I tried to explain to him, that's your paper now that you did not vote. You have made it, you have made them +1. The people that will rig the election, you've given them a full reason to rig it, because you have given them your paper, you've sold your vote for free. And it does not make sense. And honestly, it was a lot. He had a lot to say. At some point, I even got scared. I thought, oh my god, I don't have my research. And that was why I went to go and make more research. But I was able to convince him without confusing him that, see, even if you feel that the country is going to be bad, is that anybody that is going to still come out, that they already know who they are going to pick. Even if you feel that kind of way, still come out and vote. Let it remain that they rig the election. Do your own part. Let the government do its own part, which I do not believe they will rig this election if all of us come out to vote, because how would it be possible? So please come out and vote. Thank you.